I'm too nervous to talk. I'm too nervous to talk.
Alright, so we're in the car. We're getting ready to go and get our second check so that we can go and close on our house today.
Well, she proceeded to tell the world our new home address, which I will cut that out.
I am
I'll
rambling.
talk.
You talk.
I'm too nervous to talk, and she can't do this. Well, we are doing what is probably the third biggest thing that we will do, and yeah, so it's gonna be nerve-wracking because all the problems that we ran into the last couple of days. So we hope that this goes smoothly. And if not, we're officially homeless.
Oh.
See you in a minute. Hey there. I probably look awful right now. I can't sleep, so I'm gonna try and vlog and share with you guys why I can't sleep. Alright. Say hi to everybody, Wilson. Say hi to everybody. Come here. Come here. Come here. Okay. Okay. Well, it's 5:30 in the morning, and I've been up since about 4 o'clock. I couldn't sleep. I've been up all week this week, late at night, editing those videos, so I was really tired, so I passed out last night. The reason is I'm excited, but also nervous about closing on a house today. We're closing on our first house today, so that's really exciting. But the nervous part is we're about to be in a lot of debt. But the other reason that makes me nervous is 2 days ago we went over to the house to look at. We knew that there was a part in the master bedroom that the sheetrock wasn't good. Basically what happened was it was cheap constructions, and these people put sheetrock mud on the ceiling and they didn't let it dry, and they paint over it. You know, over time moisture wants to leave the sheetrock, so it starts popping the tape and all that. So we knew that was happening, so my uncle and I were going to go over there and fix it, or see how we can fix it. And when we went over there, we found that the problem is more extensive than just the master bedroom. The problem was in the kitchen, it was in the breakfast room, living room, and it was in the foyer. So I was really nervous about it since it's such a big area, and I thought it would cost thousands of dollars to fix. And it still might, we don't know. That makes me really nervous, really scared. So I called a contractor, or actually I called an inspector. I was like, hey man, you missed this. And he was like, oh, well, I really was only doing it in general, you know, only listed one room was really needed everywhere. I'm like, how can you even say that? How can you even say, oh yeah, you know, I know it breaks everywhere, but we only listed it in one room. I figured it was his job to be detailed, not to be general. So when you're looking for a house, find you a good inspector. But I ended up telling him, I was like, look, if you had told me that it would have been in every rooms, I would have negotiated differently as opposed to just be in one room. And I would have scheduled for it to get fixed earlier instead of, you know, thinking it's just one room. So he cost me a little more money, but it wasn't too much. So I guess since it's not too extensive, I need to show him a little bit of grace. But if it's any more than that, I probably would have wanted his help back. Maybe I'll do a video one day about how you should buy a house, or what it's going to cost to buy a house. Today I just want to share with you about how nervous I am and how excited I am. You know, I'm excited that we'll finally have our own house, have our own home that Margaret can cook in, we can grow in, but also very nervous, very, very nervous. I'm also really nervous because we're scheduled to move Saturday morning, and today's Wednesday. and I don't know if this guy can fix all of this or not. If you deal with sheetrock before, the dust is everywhere, so we can't move when he's sanding. So I hope he can sand before we move in there. The other thing is, it makes me nervous because if this home inspector just made it a general about the house or about the ceiling, then what else did he make general about? So that also is not very comforting to me. I'm too nervous to talk. All right, the deed is done.
We own the house.
We're officially broke and in debt.
Key. I'm so excited.
We do own a house. Look how excited she is.
I'm really excited.
This is my broke face.
But it's a really happy broke face. I'm broke too, but now we're broke together and we're happy.
Don't get married, it's really expensive. So we're gonna go to the house and I guess we'll see what kind of debt we're in.
All right, out. Happy, happy, and we're happy, happy, happy. We're homeowners now, and we're happy, happy, happy. Oh.
Alright, so we're about to pull up to our new house, I guess, where we are, in a lot of debt. Who's in the front of our house? Who is in front of our house? This must be the painter. Let's see if the garage door works.
Yeah.
Hit it! Let's see if we can fit in there.
You're crooked, you won't fit.
Here, hold this for a second, let me park. Alright, so we're about to enter the house for the first time. This box of food, I'll explain it later.
Heaven help us.
We're here. That's what she really wanted to do this whole time. So we have officially moved into our new house, and this is my new office. You can see it's a little messy. Probably clean it up this weekend. I just want to finish up this video and catch up with everybody. So the painter really did a good job in fixing up our house. So everything looks really nice now. Obviously sometimes, the paint doesn't match. When he fixed it, he's going to try and blend it, but without painting the whole ceiling, it's just you'll see some stripes in some places, but we're okay with that for now. To help explain the box of food that I carry into the house. Actually, we did it in two different ways, for the Asian culture and the Western culture. The Asian culture believes that when you carry the essentials the first time you move into a house, like rice, peppers, salt, soy sauce, pot and pans, it will mean that your family will never go hungry, and it will always be full of flavor. So then when I carry Margaret across the threshold, it's a Western or American culture. In the old days, the brides usually get carried across the threshold because they believe that there's an evil spirit and the husband is there to protect the wife. So when he carries her across the threshold, the spirit can't get to her. But then there also believes that when the husband carries a wife across the threshold, it means she's not so eager to get intimate with him. So it's a little more ladylike. But then I think for my wife, it's just romantic. She thinks that's romantic, so she wants me to carry her across the threshold, which, as you saw at the end, it made her really happy. Well, do you have any custom like we have in your culture? If you do, please share in the comment below. Let me know, and we all can learn. If you like the video, drop a like down here. Feel free to subscribe over here, or do they switch? I don't know. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.